Yeah, hey, thanks for caring. By the way, it's like wild the other one. It's like someone's like, no, I don't care about you. It's like, thank you for being a human. Now, here's one thing you don't get a choice on. I can't stand when specials open with like the comic walking on stage and everybody's like applauding. It's like, it's so self-indulgent. I don't do that shit. Now, see, when I start a special...
It just starts. How good does it feel to be back in like a room again doing this? Like it feels so good. I did not do well in pandemic times. I have never, if this makes sense, I have never matured and regressed so much at the same time as I was during that period. I could not pick a lane. I played more video games than I've ever played in my entire life. I did drugs for the first time in my life. And I got engaged. So, yeah, I did. Yeah, hey, thanks for caring. Yeah, we did the Bronson Caves. There's some caves. And you know, I was real sweet because I was told ahead of time, no jokes. So I was like, no, yep. Serious, and so I got for sure, gotcha. And so I was real serious, and I got down on one knee. I was real smiley, and I go, will you marry me? And then she goes, oh my God, is this really happening? And then I was like, what? This was your idea. You don't remember how we got here? Because I very much remember how we got here. I remember it. I have receipts. January 2020, we go out. I'll tell you about it. January 2020, we go out to dinner. And she looks at me, and she just, out of nowhere, no warning, she just goes, babe, just so you know, if you asked, I would say yes. And I was like, okay. All right, love that fucking energy. Love that. Love where we're coming from. Love all these things. Here's the thing is I'm not there yet. And she was like, totally fine. That's totally okay. Is it okay with you, Danny, if I bring it up every couple of hours? For the rest of your life until you do this shit. And she stuck to that promise. And then March 2020, I don't know if you guys heard about this, we had a little pandemic situation. So I got locked in a one-bedroom apartment with her. We have nowhere to go. We both aren't really working. So her only job is bothering me. That is now my life. Every day, just she's walking by like, this finger sure feels light every single day. And the government won't let me leave. So that's just my life. And that goes for a while, months and months of that. And then October 2020, I have a moment. Like, I don't know if you've had this, but if you're engaged or married, but I just had this moment where I looked at her and I just was like, yeah, rest of my life, what are we doing here? Yeah. But then, it was a sweet moment. That part was real. But then I was like, I don't know jewelry, and I don't think I should be in charge of the jewelry. Why am I in charge? Why do we put men in charge? I was like, what? She has to wear this for the rest of her life? This is the first thing I give her upon our marriage. It's just me being like, bad. Like, I don't know. Why would you put me in charge just to wear this forever? I'm like, I'm not going out like this. So I was like, I'm not doing this. So I was like, why don't you design your own ring? And so she designed her, and again, oh my God, is this really happening? Designed her own ring. She tried it on multiple times. I watched her do it. I saw, oh my God, it fits, it's a dream, I can't believe it. She saw me hand the lady money that she knew I had not earned in 6 months through that point of the pandemic. It was tough out there. Saw it fly across the country, knew it was in the building. Night before we got engaged, we're watching TV, and out of nowhere, stone cold sober, she just turns to me, she just goes, hey, what if we just do a scavenger hunt, and if I find where you hid the ring, we're engaged. Yeah. That's a real thing. That she said to my face holes. And then the next day goes, oh my God, is this really happening? You made this happen. But, pressure makes a diamond, and so that sense. Thanks for caring. That was nice. This is so beautiful, by the way. This is just such a beautiful stage. Like, we really. It looks like magic would happen up here, which I don't care for. And I'll get to my jokes, but I don't love that about it. Ugh, I hate. This is not going to be relatable to anybody here, but has anybody here ever had to follow a magician? Yeah, I've had to do it. Do you know what hell is? Do you know what it's like to see a human make another human disappear? And then somebody turns to you and they're like, so you're next? It's like, oh, I'm just professionally Jewish. I don't think I should go up next. It happens all the time because I can work clean. Not for this fucking special, but for... yeah, this one, fun. But the first one I did clean. And so people book me all the time with magicians because I can do it clean. And so... It's so true. It's brutal. The one magician I will recommend, Bad Magician. Oh, it's good. Bad Magician. It is the darkest bomb I've ever seen. It's so funny. If I bomb, you're like, you guys are gonna be like, yeah, he's got one more show, he'll figure it out. When a magician bombs, the entire crowd just sits there, and they just go, oh yeah, magic isn't real. Imagine. The one that gets me is David Blaine. Like David Blaine, like David Blaine is, I was thinking about this a lot. Like David Blaine